against Nautilus, but they're going to go with a bit risky of a choice, but one that gives them a global to try and profit off the Ashe initiation. Completed for Graze. Thunderlord Graze is always able to put out. Run coming up from Ian. Isn't spotted at all.
He's moving in. It's going to be a lockdown from the Maelstrom here. Flash away by Roach. Ian has the ultimate. Does he go for it? Yes, he does. And they're able to take that one away, but ADD's going to go down the turret. Swapping aggro. Ian needed to take one more shot of that for them both to make it out safely.
Do a preemptive flash. There was no ult used from Max to really justify it.
Yeah, trying to get away from that dredge line. Beyond though, taking a lot of damage as that end of the line connects into the wall for the instant pop. Punch takes a little bit of damage on the back end, but otherwise it's pretty healthy. Now Ian in a bad spot, flashes over to try to dodge the seismic jump, but it hasn't even come out yet from Edge. And won't really even be needed. He goes down. Now Ashe Arrow coming through. Good repel from Beyond to make sure he doesn't get hit. As Max will take that. Solo and Elder Dragon.
Solo, you say?
Yes. And then it got stolen away by a deadly flourish at the end. But now, Roach, he flashes, but he goes straight into the cocoon. He gets locked down, throws out the equalizer to try to clear the wave. They'll be able to do so. But MVP, they'll still be able to
teleport. They know what's happening here, Kongdoo, but can they do anything to stop it?
It's going to be the question here. Weaver's Wall gets thrown out, locking them all inside the pit, but can Kongdoo Monster follow up?
Here.
Come up with the kill. He goes into the pit, but he's not going to find the kill on the Baron. Beyond takes it away. Now flashing over the wall. ADD jumping on top of Edge. The piercing arrow from inside the pit. Enough to take out the Talia. And Max, with all of his CC, plus the cocoon from Beyond, helps take down Googer 3-0. Be the win coming through here for MVP as they continue to snuff out the flame of Kongdoo Monster. Weaver's Wall comes down, equalizer as well. Not really going to be hitting anybody on the side of MVP. Max drags himself over the other side with the dredge line. Well, ADD just chunking out Roach. Edge gets locked up and he will go down. Maha comes up with a kill. Roach underneath the turrets gets himself into the Zonias. Will stay alive for now. But the first inhibitor falls and the second one is going to follow. Sienna, a really good start.
I feel like we haven't seen a team look this resigned to defeat since Spenu in summer of 2015, which is saying a lot. ADD's probably going to trade his life here.
Yeah, trades his life, but the Baron goes over to MVP guaranteed. So you make that trade 10 times out of 10. If you're MVP, they still have pressure. There's still 3 inhibitors down, but the bottom one should be respawning alongside the mid in just a little bit of time. They can clear their heads before game 2 comes up. Beyond. Bit of a precarious spot, but the rest of the team is zipping their way over to keep them covered.
We have a week off coming up, the next match week. Couldn't come soon enough for Kongdoo Monster. They need it.
They desperately do. Dredge line, big one, connecting in on the edge. They'll throw down the ultimate from the Nautilus. They lock him up with the slicing Maelstrom, but he's still able to make it back to the fountain with his life.
They're not focusing the Nexus here.
Roach goes forward, takes a big chunk of damage. He's going to be the first one to fall as Maha finishes him off with that piercing arrow. The Nexus down to half HP. Dredge line not going to connect, but it doesn't even matter. There we go. 38.5 minutes MVP. Bit slower than they would have liked, but able to put a win on the boards. Halt their loss streak that they had going for them, and that's just going to further extend Kongdoo Monsters a bit more.
Kongdoo hits a